safe to say, God give it, God take it away. It's the worldwide American way. I'm living.
What's going on, team? Proof here, and today I have my very first attempt at doing a Let's Play with my new laptop that I featured in my previous video. It has the ability to play games through it better, so I thought it would be cool to bring a Let's Play to you guys. And I wanted to feature video games for now, so I thought it would be interesting to go through my first TCG that I played from start to finish, which is Duel Masters. And it was a game I really enjoyed and I really loved it, and unfortunately it died a horrible death. But it became Kaijudo afterwards, but I didn't play Kaijudo because it was different enough from Duel Masters to where I had a good feeling I wouldn't enjoy it. But besides all that, I definitely wanted to bring this to you guys because I thought it'd be fun, and people on Discord and on Reddit showed interest in it, so I thought it'd be fun to bring this to you guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through the story mode and just kind of play through, talk about my history with the game, whatever pops into my head along the way. So let's hop into it. Starting the game. Yeah, it's fine. And I'm gonna do my best not talk while others are talking.
Don't do this.
Fortune favors the bold. By performing this ritual now, I'll gain control of the temple's power without having to duel. What?
Too soon. Too soon. You fool. Only the winner of the sacred tournament is gifted with control over these portals. You've destabilized the temple.
Creatures have escaped. We must hold the tournament at the appointed time and hope the victor will use the temple's power to heal the ruptures.
It will be done.
Nice, quaint little town.
You know, you need to be more aggressive. No, I mean it. You play it too safe.
Why were we told to meet here?
You each have been selected for your unique abilities. There is something important that you must accomplish. A great task has been set before you.
Do we get to duel?
Yes, but first I must see if you are ready.
Would you like to do the tutorial? I'll do the tutorial because I know there's people that aren't familiar with the game of Duel Masters. So let's go ahead and get that, select the lesson, we'll do it all. For these videos, I want to try and keep it around 15 to 20 minutes per video, however long that might take when it comes to some of these things. But that's what I want to shoot for. And I also kind of want to do this for now every other day, but if people show enough interest and I have the time to record the videos, I'll see about trying to do it every day from Monday to Friday. But for now, we're gonna stick it to every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's see, I'm not gonna read all of this, but if you want to pause it, I'll give you a chance to pause it before I advance to the next screen. See, the duelists, summon creatures and spells. Each deck is 40 cards of the 5 civilizations, which is fire, water, nature, darkness, and light. Fire is what you expect, which is fast things, cheap things that have weaker power. Water is your more advantage-driven clan with draw cards, effects, bouncing things. Nature is growth, so you try to accumulate mana faster to play bigger things faster. Darkness is suppression, so they have the best kill spells and discard options. And light is the more defensive clan, or not clan, the more defensive civilization. Destroy shields to get the final attack and become a true Kaijudo master. We don't want to do extreme mode. This is standard mode where we play turn-based like the regular game. To summon creatures and cast spells, you need to add a mana and use a card to create this mana. The more mana you have, the more creatures and spells you can summon. The rest needs your help. Do all the stuff in the things. Let's see. Choose Deathblade Beetle. So we'll cycle through. Deathblade. Add some mana. The yellow dot represents. The yellow dot means Rest now has 1 mana to spend. Okay. And then the green dot means to unlock nature mana. This game doesn't follow Duel Masters truly. To me, this game kind of was the designing point behind some of the rules in Kaijudo. Because in Duel Masters, you would need multiple colors to summon or cast different things of the same color. So if you had 2 nature-based cards, you would need at least 2 different cards with nature mana. But from what I know about Kaijudo, as long as you had 1 nature card in your mana zone, you unlocked the ability to cast nature cards regardless of what you use to pay the cost for them. When you can't perform any more actions, automatically ends, or you can press circle. Okay. Knight's turn. And of course you also can't see your opponent's cards. But well, we'll assume that I don't know what he has when it comes to playing the actual game itself. Okay, Lope costs 4, he's gonna set it to mana. My turn again. Draw a card. Should add more mana to afford other cards. Okay. Find Aqua Shooter. Got an Aqua Shooter. Add that. Alright. I've unlocked 2 mana, and I have 2 mana and unlocked Nature and Water. Let's see. Okay. The little 2 in the circle means mana cost, easy enough. If they're red, you'll still need more. Okay. Find a burning main and summon it. Summon. See the sparkling ring circles. That means summon a sickness that feels dizzy. This is normal, it means can't attack till next turn. Okay. Nice animation. I forgot how pretty clean this was for PS2. To read your cards in your hand, press R2. For the battle zone, hold down L1 for player 1's creatures, R1, and then use L2 for card details, okay? Besides the set, summon a Stone Sword and summon Immortal Baron board. Which one to do, okay? A duelist's first goal is to destroy their opponent's shields, these blue rectangles. Normally each player has 5 and sometimes can create more. Shields are actual cards drawn from your deck at the start of the duel. When it's broken, it is sent to the owner's hand. So when you lose a shield, you gain a card. For us the next turn, use what you've learned and add Aqua Shooter to the mana zone, then summon Phantom Fish. Aqua Shooter, add, summon Fish. Now you're gonna learn how to attack. Press square to switch, attack, and then attack Knight, the player. Okay. Okay, hammer toss, respect. And then 4 more shields must be broken before I can deal the final attack. It's not always that easy, of course. And then blocking. Some creatures are called with the square, with the circle inside the square, are blockers. That's because they can block attacks and protect you, your shields, and other creatures. When blockers use the battles, and then you compare their power, then the highest power wins. And then if there's a tie, they both get sent to the graveyard. A creature's power can be seen in the card area and is based on its battle zone. On Knight's turn, he'll summon Emerald Grass and attack Rusty with his Immortal Vanguard, but Rusty's Phantom Fish will block and save the day and block the attack. Since Phantom Fish has 4,000 power and Immortal Vanguard only has 2,000, Rusty's blocker will win. Okay. Protect me, fish. Sad baby. Now you can even block more powerful creatures. You'll lose the battle, but you'll protect yourself pretty much. And you can block even though you have Summoning Sickness. When a creature destroys normally sent to owner's graveyard, however, some spells and creatures can bring them back to life. I believe this game covers the first 4 sets of Duel Masters. So we have access to evolution creatures and some of the stronger recursion spells to bring stuff back from the graveyard. So it's gonna be fun when I start to be able to tweak my deck around. Light creatures and cast spells need at least 1 card in your mana zone in the same civilization. Okay. On your next turn, add Burning Main to the mana zone and then select Spiral Gate. Cast it. Now select an option. Acknowledge. Emerald Grass. Goodbye, Emerald Grass. Now switch to battle. Then attack. Attack. Hit another hammer toss. Too bad I don't let you select your shield, but that's okay. Okay. Summon Loke, Lock, Loke. I call him Loke, like low-key, just without the eye. Many cards have special rules that tell how they're played. To make the most of your cards, you must become familiar with their rules. Okay. Pretty useless rule considering Loke is a vanilla card. A useless screen. Deathblade Beetle is such a card. Oh, that's what they're getting to. A plus power attacker and double breaker. It gains extra power when attacking and destroys 2 shields. Okay. Add Aqua Shooter to mana and summon Deathblade Beetle. Alright, gonna find out about tap creatures. Tap creatures now. Taps represented by the Z's. Okay. This turn summon another Deathblade Beetle and attack Loke with the other one. Summon. Yeah, you don't have to play mana every turn in this game. You can if you need to, but you don't have to. You can always skip playing mana. Okay, switch. Attack into Loke. It can only attack creatures if they're tapped, unless something says can attack untapped creatures. Another thing this game does that doesn't follow the rules of Duel Masters, now that I'm remembering, because I remember playing this back in the day. In Duel Masters, you can't jump between phases, such as you only have one main phase, and it goes in sequential order of draw step, place mana, summon creatures or cast spells, and then battle phase. And after that battle phase, your turn is over. But in this game, you can attack, and then you can play mana, and then you can summon additional creatures like you would in Magic, which is kind of how Wizards advertise this game, which is, in my opinion, part of the reason the game didn't stick, because it was advertised as Magic Light for people. So they figured, why play this when I can just play Magic? And this game had more to offer than just that, but that's just... I blame Wizards. I blame Wizards. Now use Restless Burning Mage to attack Knight again. Okay. Only 2 shields left. Okay. He'll summon all 2 Emerald Grass and an Immortal Baron Vorg. This game does a really good job of processing the actions fairly quickly. The Knight will attack with Stone Sword again. We'll pretend Rusty doesn't block this time so you can see a shield trigger. Okay. Tachi boys. Shield trigger. When the shield is destroyed, a shield trigger may be revealed. Shield triggers are broken shields being returned to their owner's hand, which can be played at no cost. Okay. Does that have some significance, or you can add it to your hand. So you have the option to play it or not. In this case, we will play it, and we're going to target an Emerald Grass. Goodbye, Emerald Grass. You stay for not so long. When in the duel, once your opponent has no shields left, you must make the final attack to win. With each duel, you'll walk further up the path to be a Kaijudo Master. Now cast Spiral Gate on the remaining grass. Okay. Cast it. And then on Emerald Grass, goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Next, why you want me to summon Immortal or summon this Burning Main here? It makes no sense. I have the means to win, but okay. Attack player. Give me those 2 shields. And then Tadome Da. That's what they used to say at the end, was Tadome Da, or finish him. Or final attack, or something like that. He took that on the chin. I am not picking Rusty. Let it be known. Okay. That's the end of the tutorial. I'm going to stop it here because I feel like I've gone for about 20 minutes now. Let me know what you think, and I'll come back with the next episode. I want to go into selecting my character, who I'm going to choose to play on this playthrough, and then we're going to hop more into the game. But I just want to go through the tutorial and kind of talk about the game a little bit and just get people familiar with how this game is going to go if you're not familiar with Duel Masters. So, if you're already familiar with the game, I'm sorry if this is a little boring of an episode, but I definitely feel it's a necessary episode to have. So until next time, guys, peace, be easy.